Come on in this house.
Welcome back to the Neighbor Black Podcast. This is Big Boy the Boss, aka the Money Quarterback. We got Big right beside me. Yo, got Devin over on a Zoom at his crib. What up, Nick?
What's going on? What's going on?
We out here, man. In this rainy ass weather, man. It been raining, like you said, Devin, 40 days, 40 nights straight, man. It ain't been like
Gotta
this
build the
forever.
arc, man.
It's like
you gotta
for
build
real.
the arc at this point, man. This shit is terrible, man.
It's ridiculous, man. And like on top of the rain, it's cold. So like it's colder than like it's usually is, and it's just raining all weekend long. It's the worst stuff. You see how my nose sound stocked up, man. It's just the weather, man. F the weather,
Do
man.
sound a little bad, man.
Yo, I sound like I say, I also been working hard, got this dust all in my nostrils, man, cutting this floor, man, getting this work done.
He do sound like
congested, man. I sound congested for real.
You
but
really do sound congested.
What the hell made y'all take longer on this floor than y'all did on the last floor? Just the way y'all schedules fell or whatever?
Now we ain't do the whole flow last time. We only did like part of the flow, and then we paid somebody to do it, you know, which happens to be a lot faster, you know. But what took it so long this time, we didn't get enough planks. Well, we had enough planks, but the planks, one box was like so broken up, we couldn't really use them. So we had to order another box or whatever.
I know about
going
ham
ham eating.
I was carrots over here, man.
It was like, we had to order another box. So we just got the box back Saturday or whatever. So once we got the box down, now we doing the quarter round. I mean, once we got the final planks down, now we're doing the quarter round and stuff like that. I mean, it took a while, but like you had to work a job and take time off from doing it because you working a job. But not no more. Shout out to your boy, man. I just quit my job last Friday, man. Couldn't take it no more, man.
Good job. I had seen you tweet about quitting it, but you said Bit talked you out of it. But I ain't know you was gonna quit it for real, man.
That was Thursday because I was just mentally and physically just done with it. You know, when you get to that point where I can't go no more, man. I can't put out another soda, man. I can't do it because the supervisor tried to like not get disrespectful, but like try to talk to me like I'm inferior. Like, you don't really know me, dog. I'm a boss out here, man. Like, you might get talk to some of these other people and like we not going back and forth, but I'm speaking my piece or whatever. He like, don't be arguing back and forth with me. Like, I'm a grown ass man. I ain't arguing back and forth with you.
Yeah, see, that's the part. That's the part about jobs that I don't like. Like, you might be a manager and I might just be a regular old worker. I might not be on that same level, but at the end of the day, I'm a grown ass man, dog. Like, it's only so much I'm gonna take of you talking to me some kind of way.
I ain't like, nigga, like you would never. If I'm going back and forth with you, like, don't be arguing me. Like, who are you? And this man younger than me, dog. It don't matter if you're older or younger.
Oh, nah.
You gonna talk like he like me.
Latino.
Like
you're Latino, right?
Oh, I don't know what the fuck he
but
is.
Like I say,
he like a POC, what they call people of color, whatever. Like, ain't no people. He was just like, I'm a grown ass man. And once you learn skills, like we try to tell people, you get your skills up and you get the knowledge up. You can't keep working for a man. I tweeted yesterday, knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave. And that's so real. I can't continue to go through dealing with sodas, going to work 50 hours a week and not having time to reach my dreams how I want to. Because imagine what I all did while I was working at Pepsi, like getting a duplex, starting stocks, business, all that type of stuff. Imagine what I could do when I ain't got to go to work for 50 hours a week. You did?
Yeah, it's holding you back. And see, now I got to work early today, so I had a little bit of time to talk, and I was out on my route or whatnot, and I was talking to this chick, and she was like, so how you feel about your job? Like, I guess she was trying to get her boyfriend a job, and I'm like, I mean, the job itself is cool. I ain't really tripping, but this shit takes so much of your time, dog. Like, it's not, no matter how much money I make off the shit, I'm going to still feel like it ain't really that worth it because it takes so much of my damn time, man.
So much, exactly. Even if I was making $75,000, $100,000, if I still got to work 50 to 60 hours a week for somebody else,
it's taking too much of your time.
It's taking too much of my life away. And now I feel like freedom. Like, yeah, I got anxiety, nervousness of going into the unknown. But if I can do this while working at Pepsi, like I say, doing flooring, that's a skill. Now I can go do floor for money now. You did? That's another income stream. You know, I'm in the stock market, got the duplex, so I can ride the other side. That bringing rent in. It just income streams can like help you build your capital, you know? And I got more time to put more of my knowledge that I have received in the last 5 years at Pepsi or whatever and put it to work. Because we was talking about on the phone. Usually you're going to work probably about 40, 50 hours a week, and you do that about 50 hours a year. That's probably about 24 to 2,500 hours a year, whatever you working. They say it takes 10,000 hours to become a professional. So I done got my 10,000 hours in as for like knowledge. Now I got to execute.
Got to execute. I mean, that's the only thing, it's all about planning, but also execution. That's the main thing you got to get done. But let's take it back to like, this man called me Thursday, Devin. Like, what's this? This is Thursday morning, ain't it?
Didn't know I was on the phone with you. Then like it was probably about
oh yeah, you was on the phone with me, and then you had called me back or whatever after we had got off the phone. Like, man, I'm about to quit my job. I'm like, quit your job. Why? Like, like, cause I told, like I say, because I understand, like, but like, and say it still is, like I say, I told him how I told him, it still stop us from getting to where we gotta get. We ain't gonna stop from where we gotta get to, but like now where we get to that point, it's like we gotta go a different journey, different. Yeah. But it's nothing about change. It's adapting to your circumstance and stuff. Cause like at the same time, like I definitely agree with the situation is saying like, you got to step out on faith and like you got to go at whatever you want to go at. Cause I just did the same thing, And you got to like you got to do what makes you happy. And I had put something on my phone. I had said sometimes to be what you're supposed to be, you got to make decisions a lot of people won't make. And you got to, because a lot of people won't make the decision. Both me and him done made in the last couple months or whatever. Why? Because they're scared to take a leap of faith. But if you never take a leap of faith, then you'll never know what like taking that leap of faith feels like, because a lot of people like they don't understand the journey, they don't understand how far you need to go and how hard you need to work. But when you put in all that hard work and you see it pay off, like nobody can't tell you nothing, man. Like I just know how hard I work to get to the point I'm at right now, because like I didn't know I could be in a situation where I would be not having a job and just living effortlessly. And like I said, I haven't been to work in 2 months and like haven't thought about my job either at the same time, because I'm still making more money than a lot of people that going to work for 40 hours a week. And I just get to sit home, spend, like I said, I get to sit home and do what I never got to do. And then just chill with my girl all day. Cause she work from home too. So we get to do some stuff that like I say, a lot of couples ain't gonna ever get to do, because they in a situation where they got to go to work, where they got to go get that check somewhere else. Instead, like I say, she work from home because she working like a corporate job or whatever. And like I'm working from home because I don't even got no job. And like we needed this time to just spend together. Like it's so much stuff that I know that
you had been saying that you just wanted to get down there and just like see what it's like just being there for a while. Yeah.
Exactly, man. Like I say, I just did too much. Right? It's just a blip in our whole. I'm hoping a whole life of like memories or whatever. It's like knowing now, and 2 months later, it's like the decision I made is like what I thought was gonna happen. It's really happening. Like not to the point where I'm still not there every day, because we've been doing this flow. So I'm ready to get to that point where I can be like there every day, but it's still so common to know like I don't have to be so on edge about life, because like I'm at my job for 12 hours. I got shit to do down here, and I'm trying to fucking carry a relationship fucking an hour and a half or 2 hours away and shit. So like now I get the fucking balanced life, man. Once you get the balanced life, you really can create. And that's all I'm about right now, creating and learning.
And see me, I kind of been like the last maybe week or so, I kind of been like, all right, you doing good, but it's like it's more that you can do. So damn, Sunday came, shout out to Valentine's Day, but I was at the house. I watched the second half of the Tiger doc.
Yep.
I watched the second half of the Tiger doc. Once I got done with that, I was thumbing through the TV and I'm like, shit, what else can I watch? But then I was like, call back to what Big Boy said. He said it take 10,000 hours. Well, they also say that it take 26 days for something to become a habit. Yeah. So as I'm sitting there in front of the TV, I'm like, bro, fuck this TV. Go get on the computer. I got on the computer. I got my notepad. I got my pen. I got on fucking Trading View, got on Robinhood. I started writing shit down, what plays I want to make on what day and earning dates and, the moving average and all type of shit. And I'm like, bro, if you just do this shit every day, like you're going to be good. You're going to be straight. And I was mad because like, I'm up right now. Like I said, I made my first play probably in early October. So that's 4 months. I'm up right now 212%. If I would have invested $5,000, I would be at 15,000 right now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you believe in yourself, and like I watch a YouTube page, this guy named Kenan Grace. He got this great slogan that I really agree with. Like he called it the 5 P's. It's like proper preparation prevents poor performance. If you always prepared, you'll never have a poor performance. That's what I'm saying. Practice makes permanence, man. Just keep doing that shit. Like I said, what you saying, you own Robinhood, you own Trading View. Like I say, the first time what you see on that chart might not be clicking, but the 5th time it will, the 10th time it will, the 25th time you watch that chart it will. Like I say, it's gonna continue to get more. And like, think about this: the stuff you learn the first day, you gonna still have that knowledge the 100th day, but you gonna be to learn so much shit between that first and that 100th day. But you gotta start somewhere. Hey, you
And
got
that's when I had text y'all and was like, what 3 y'all got? Because I only had 2. I had the Bollinger Bands and I had the RSI, but I was like, I know I can get a third one for free before they start charging me something else. And that's why I hit y'all up and was like, what's the third one I could use?
And we think about stuff in a deeper way. Bollinger Band had the Bollinger Band and also the 20-day moving average. So that's 2 and 1. So you got 4 of them really. So that's why we use the Bollinger Bands too, because that's the 20-day moving average. Like when the 20-day cross the 200-day, all those things, it's like, I'm telling you, it all correlates, man. Like it ain't 100% guarantee, but like when you see those charts, you understand how you read them. You know when to jump in, but you just gotta know when to jump out.
Yeah, for real.
You jumped out of MVIS yet?
No, but let me tell you what happened. I jumped. I didn't jump out. I sold 60 shares though. But I'm gonna tell you, I was so pissed about it. I sold 60 shares because I was trying to do a stop loss and say I just a stop. So I was gonna sell 60 if it dropped all the way down to 16.50 because I was like, my average cost at $6.64. So like I'm like, so I mean, I'm gonna take some profit, but I ain't gonna sell all on if it was to keep dropping because I ain't know what the market was on the other day. But anyway, I hit 16.50. It sold my shit at $17 because like for some reason it just sold them right then instead of like waiting until it hit 16.50. I'm so fucking pissed because you gotta think about like it's at 18.40 right now. I ain't want to sell till it hit 16.50. It never even hit that number, so I would have never sold 60 shares. So now I only got 65 shares, which is still okay at 664. It's at 18.40 right now. The thing about it, I had 60 more. That's about $60 more, and like. It's bull junk. That's all I say. It's Robin Hood. It's like I say, it's amateurism. It's like me not really doing my due diligence. Like before I hit that execute button, I know exactly what I'm trying to execute. It's like just doing it off of whim. I'm listening to Clubhouse and all this stuff. I'm just trying to like play the market the way the market's supposed to be played. If you're trying to be in the market to make plays and make profit, don't cut your losers. Let your winners run. That's what I've been doing in VIS. But I would not let it come back down to like, well, I don't have the same kind of profit I just saw. Like I say, honestly, I was up over 200% on that. I think at one point in time. That's off 800.
I was up like 180% at one point in time, but I had 2 contracts on 2 options that expire in May. And when that shit shot up, see, like the way my phone set up is I ain't got no notifications on my phone but Robinhood. So when something running, Robinhood will send you a notification. I'm just working. I'm just chilling. I pulled my phone out. I see I got a Robinhood notification. I look at it. That shit say you up $800. I'm like, how the fuck I get up $800? Then I look at MVIS and I'm like, oh, this shit going. And then like an hour later, I checked it again. It started coming down. So I took one out, but I kept the other one in.
Smart.
I took one out. I kept the other one in. And see, at that time when I took the other one out, I still was up like $260. And then at the end of the day, I was only up like $175. And I'm like, bro, should I sit on it? It was like 3:30. So I'm like, should I sit on it or should I just go ahead and take it? I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna sit on it. I knew Monday was a holiday today. So I was like, I see what it happened Tuesday. So tomorrow I might pull out. Who knows?
Make decisions. But hey, but think about you already prepared for what you might do tomorrow. How you thinking, how you feeling? You're like, hey, I might take my profits and keep it going. Damn. But like, so you said I ain't know you got two contracts. Like, damn, you really got paid because I had just got the shares, man. Like,
you bought it straight out, yeah.
Think about getting them contracts. Think about me spending $800 on them contracts when I bought it though.
Oh my goodness,
boy, I'd have made some stupid cash,
boy.
That'd have been heavenly.
But and see, that's another reason why I'm like upset with myself because I'm like, bro, if you done did enough to be able to, go see the people who got the information, understand what you're looking at on the charts, and you up 200+% for 4 months, like. If you just invest more money, like you could quit your job too.
You feel me? But what I'm saying, like, keep doing this shit over time. Like, know how to make the same amount of money you make on a daily, every day. If you can do that shit, think about it. You only work. Let's see, like y'all boys. I used to just work, like
50 hours.
Yeah, y'all work a lot of hours or whatever. But even at my last
50 a week,
I worked 5 straight days. I was working Tuesday through Saturday, so I literally had 1 day a week to look at the market. Now it's Monday as far as like doing the day. Other than that, I'm out there working, slaving for the goddamn man.
Yeah,
you just got to trust the plays that you made on Monday and hope they just, you lose so much time, man.
All your time, really, because you can't really look at the charts like you want to, and you can't like get out of something that's a bad play quick enough if you want to. If you ain't looking at the market all day, it's like Do I want to look at the market all day while I'm working and be at work all day, or get this work done so I can get home and make it look at the market at the end? It's like all like a struggle or whatever. And now,
So, big boy, you must be at a career high right now. Your career high still going up.
oh yeah, but now I ain't got it ain't had nothing to do with that. I just knew mentally and physically I had to get out of there.
Oh, you was done with it.
Yeah, I just was done. They was like, I can't put out another soda. I like when I got the phone with when I got the phone with the supervisor the first time, got the phone with the supervisor, I was like, I was done. I just sat there for a little bit. I called my girl that I had called Bit. I was like, I was done. And I took the phone and the iPad and like the little shit that gave her the back in my bag, took all that shit back, gave it to another manager there. So I was done, man.
But you been there 5 years though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like I'm at the age now with the mindset that I got. 5 years is like, bro, y'all done robbed me for too much time.
Exactly.
I'm out.
I've been there for 5 years.
That's
already.
why we was having this conversation yesterday about people. Like I said, it's no disrespect to anybody that do anything they do in life, cause it's all about what makes you happy. But we were saying about like being at a place that you was there for 20 years. Say you was there for 20 years and you didn't like it at all when you started there. Really, you liked it for the first year, the second year.
It was
like,
decent.
Yeah, you like,
you
man,
got paid.
I just like getting paid here. But by the third year, you was like, I hate even coming to this place. I'm just here to get a check. But you did that for 17 more years. Like, oh my, that's scary to me to quit my job.
Ain't it?
That's scary.
Like to live the rest of your life not liking your job, but continue to do it for money, because money is so simple to get if you put in the work.
Yeah. And see, like I had that little mini vacation not too long ago. It was 5 days. We was in the mountains, me and Swag and my brother-in-law. We were talking about buying, a cabin. And, lately every time we get together, we talk about owning some shit. So, okay, I do that. Then I go back to work. My first day back to work is like, I ain't feeling this shit, man. Then I got another vacation coming at the beginning of March, and it's like it's gonna be 7 days straight, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna be out for them 7 days. I'm gonna see all the advances that I done made, and then the first day I get back to work, I'm gonna be like, this ain't it, man.
This ain't it, man.
This just ain't it, man.
That's exactly how it's gonna be, dog. It's like anxiety, just freedom. That's what I feel right now, dog. It's a crazy feeling because I've been working since June 1st, 2010, dog. I have had a job. Now I ain't got no job no more, man. Now I'm trying to build my dream. You feel me? Not building no soda dream.
You started working in 2010?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like I've been working consistently. We had left college or whatever. I was working in college.
Yeah.
So I've been
I was
working
about to say, I
consistently.
could have sworn I started working in 2009, man. But still,
Yeah, I got my first job and got down 06, 07. Sometimes
for me, that's 12 years straight of work, man. That shit is. And
Well,
when you say that to people that been on their job for 15, 20 years, they be like, oh, you got a ways to go. But it's like, bro, I'm not trying to go that way.
Hey, I don't want to go that way.
I want to get out of here, man.
That ain't the journey I want to take.
Like I say, a lot of people won't understand the fact that you want to leave a job that pay you decent. But the money ain't nothing. It's taking my time away. I can't do what I want to do in life. And they'll say you can't do what you want to do if you ain't got money. And that is correct too. But that's why I got knowledge while I was at the job to learn how to get money outside
what
of
you
the job.
said how much stuff you done learned while you was working there. So what the stuff you can learn while you not.
Exactly, dog. Like all the knowledge I got with building business credit or building a business, now I can put it into action, learning marketing, learning how to do ads. I got time for all that. And me personally, I go hard on stuff. That's how I learn everything. I just go hard in it. I look at a lot of videos, I retain the information, and I execute in a way. Maybe I don't do it, but in my head, I process my thoughts to know how I will get to the finish. Like I said a couple podcasts ago, a lot of people say this. You got to look at the finish before you start, man. I ain't just come up with the idea to be, I'm going to quit my job. I quit my job 4 years ago. I just physically left.
Mentally,
I mentally quit my job years ago, but I still was there for a check. The check wasn't good enough for my dignity, dog. You ain't finna talk down to me like I'm inferior to you. I'm a boss.
Yeah,
man.
like, and see with the job that you had and I still got is like the simplest part of the job is if you got something that people willing to buy, you can keep selling it to them every day of the week, man. That's the part that people don't understand. Like, I'll be at work and the average person will be like, okay, I need to hurry up and get this job done. Me, I'll be at work and I'll be looking at my printout like, okay, we charging them this. They selling it for this and they buying it every day.
Every day.
I could do that for real in real life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I be talking to people and they be like, oh, you got a good job, just keep going. I be like, bro, the same thing that job doing, I could do it too, but they only paying me a percentage when I could get the whole thing.
I get the whole thing. I
I
want the
get the
whole
whole
thing,
thing, man.
Hey, if they would pay you more if you wouldn't take over their job or whatever. They don't pay you just enough to come back and get that check because they need you to work for them.
Yeah.
They don't want to do the work.
Exactly.
But talking about doing the work, I was I saw your brother this weekend.
Y'all boys got to stop with that who the freshest nigga walking shit.
Like, I saw him this weekend. No, I saw he was headed to work. That's what I was saying. He said he had to leave early to go to work. Cause we thinking about going out there in March. Cause Brandon said he want to go out there in March or whatever. So I mean, we free in March. So I mean, shit, we might ride there.
The swag crib?
Yeah, the swag crib for like a Saturday. Yeah, for a Saturday.
I'm gonna be out there in April, so yeah.
Shit, okay. But like anyway, like I was talking about on Saturday about shout out to Jessica. Happy birthday. Her birthday today, actually. 31st birthday, man. Class of 08, man. She invited me to the she invited me to her little get together, Big One was invited.
Gerald, why wasn't you there, man?
No, I ain't telling.
I know you ain't holding no grudges, man.
No, I ain't get no invitation. I would pull up their friends. I ain't get no invitation.
But listen to this, Jessica. Hey, Jessica told me this. David. She like, man, that's when your brother hate or something like that. Like, but like, she like, I want to come on a podcast. I want to come on there and gossip. I'm like, this ain't his podcast. It's our podcast.
We won't gossip either, but goddamn, I ain't got no.
Well,
what?
A lot of people, when he say the boss week after week after week, a lot of people feel like he the boss. We the only two that know that he not the boss.
Yeah, I'm the boss.
I done had people tell me too, hey man, talk to Big Boy, see if I can get on the podcast. I said, talk to Big Boy for what? you talking to me. Yeah, so he say he the boss every week, so people think he the boss. Me and you the only two people that know that he not the boss.
I don't like it's gotta be checked. It's gotta be checked out. It's gotta be checked out for him.
You got people believing that you the boss for real, like we work for you. Like
we gonna have we're gonna have Jessica over. I know we're gonna have Jessica on soon though. But yeah, man, it was a great atmosphere. I love it, just seeing the classmates because we used to have the classmates get together or whatever, and like not seeing each other for just how it was the time before, not seeing them for a couple years or whatever, during the pandemic or whatever. It was so cool to see everyone because, like I say, I haven't saw anybody, but I care about these people immensely. Like these people are gonna be a part of my life forever.
After the podcast, goddamn, that boy started up.
I know, man. I'm so stocked up, but it'll be all right though.
See, the difference between y'all class and my class is like y'all grow with each other. Yeah, my class don't grow with each other, dog.
What you mean?
Yeah, I mean it's 3 years, but I'm saying my class don't grow with each other. Like everybody doing their own shit, just in different places. You know what I mean? So we don't keep up with each other. Like I see some of my classmates and be like, "Oh, she married, she got kids, or he got kids, but he working here." It's like I see him and I talk to him and I speak to him, but we don't grow with each other though. Like y'all probably talk to, y'all used to probably talk to Jessica on a weekly basis, monthly basis, or some shit.
No, Simone, not really. No,
Sam and all them. But y'all stay close enough to where y'all can get in touch with each other.
What it is like when
we don't do that.
When you see these people, it's like, oh, I just saw you yesterday almost. Cause like when we get together, it's not like no passing by shit. Like we really have like get together where we just chilling around each other for hours. And like, so that I want to say it's almost like a family atmosphere. You just
my class ain't like that. It's like I see the people from my class that I know, but I see them so much. It's like having a reunion is like, what's the point? And then the people that I don't see from my class is like, what's the point? I don't see you. I don't know what you got going on. So what's the point? Y'all grow with each other. We don't.
Exactly. Like
a lot of y'all like each other though,
Like, say what?
Yeah, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Cause like what's called Tori, she had hit me up on the snap or whatever. Said, man, invite me next time. Like she wanted me because people see that. Like I want to see my people that I went to school with for 12 years, graduated with. Like we were all cool. Yeah. I see how they living. I see how fresh I was. Cause hey, I'm gonna have to step it back. I try to bypass it, but hey, you see that green, that orange, that blue, them fresh ass dreads, them glasses, that gold. God. Damn,
man, all you had on,
I'm being away this week though. I'm gonna be friends too, boy. You did.
All you had on was some jeans and a turtleneck.
No,
relax, man. Relax, man.
New York nigga, dog. He like a New York nigga with them damn.
He from Brooklyn, man.
How the best I do it down.
Actually, was no jeans, corduroy pants, turtleneck. Jacket. Had a wool around the jacket. check me out. I need to put my stuff more on Instagram. Like I say, me and him was talking about this. We got with the Navy Black podcast and individually, man. We all got to brand ourselves. Cause like I say, we all need to be trying to get invited to different places, getting talked about it and all that. Cause like we got to continue to grow this. And like I want
That's a
respect,
fact.
man. Like
That's a
shit,
fact.
what we doing right now? I'm doing this for myself first and foremost, but I'm doing this to show motherfuckers, show people that's from behind. You feel me? Hey, I felt that one, boy. I felt that. To show people from like that's younger than us, like you can do this. Little Nigel Gates, Juju little brother or whatever. He sent me a picture.
Yeah, that's my little cousin. Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me a picture just on Twitter earlier. Whatever it was like, Mally was in the picture, and like me and Big was standing beside Mally. There's some other people in the picture too, and like I got I don't know which one it is, but me or him got a ball in our hand. But like it's so crazy. Mally's so much bigger than us too. And like we bigger than Mally now. Well, we taller than Mally now. A little short. Run. Hey, milk dud head nigga.
I know
But it's just tight.
knew us like just like now. You look back on there, it's like that's what the twins. You know, it's easy to know that with the twins because you just don't see twins every day. You did.
Yeah.
Like we'll dress.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
and stuff like that.
A lot of people say, like my aunt still texts me from time to time and be like, which one is Big Boy, which one is Little Bit, and who got the child and who don't, and who stay in Lexington and who don't. Like, man, you should know them boys by now, man.
But no, that's just how it is. It's like people, I understand it. It's no disrespect to me. Like
Dale and
the same.
I know Dale and Niecy apart, but if I see one by itself, like, is that Dale or is that Niecy?
Yeah.
Well, you know they graduated with me, so I can call them when I see them though.
Yeah, them the twin selves right there. They'll be so funny on the podcast, dog. Cause Dale and Niecy funny as hell, and they Dale in Alabama, Suave. That nigga funny. That nigga funny. You working out there, boy? But hey,
working out where?
At that Walmart I was working at.
I thought their mama was out there. He was out there too.
Nah, you talking about Red Bank.
Their mama was in Red Bank. Yeah.
And goddamn,
call these people jobs and stuff.
That's crazy.
He jobs out here calling out people jobs now, man.
Hey,
tell them where they work at and stuff.
I don't work for nobody right now. I work for myself. Hey, you need some flooring done. Hey, I'm gonna have some videos out there for you.
Talking about not working for nobody no more. Y'all heard about the Iowa? He was gonna be the Jacksonville strength and conditioning coach.
Oh yeah, but he was like had like racist stuff going on.
Yeah, like yeah.
Oh yeah.
Urban Meyer.
But
how boys plug.
I got two things about that. First thing is like I think it's crazy that like that good old boys club like Urban Meyer, I knew him for 20 years. Like he wouldn't do that. I knew him for 20 years. He didn't even work with it. Like his time Utah stuff as Utah and stuff, they didn't coincide. Yeah. So he really didn't even work with this guy.
He didn't know
him. He know him though, but instead that just bullshit though, because he don't even fit the criteria of a strength and conditioning coach that should be hired. But you know him, so you're like, I give him a job because I know him.
That's why they get to the top.
That's why you gotta run stuff. But second of all, I want to say I kind of understand where somebody was talking that's cancel culture stuff, man. I don't think it's right because Brian Callahan, you know Brian Callahan, he was in the Hangover, I think, but he was on the podcast The Fighter and the Kid with Brendan Schaub.
Yeah, he got canceled.
Yeah, because
he got canceled.
I think he had said some racist comments or some homophobic comments or whatever.
He ain't on the Fighter.
No, he said I had to leave my own show because all the sponsors was pulling out. So I had to leave my own show. He's like, the show I built up for the girl, I had to leave my own show. Like
he ain't on that podcast?
No. He got the show, the podcast go get canceled. All the stuff go get canceled if he didn't leave the podcast.
But see, the thing about cancel culture is it don't last long either.
Yes, it do.
Like if they say you cancel, if you just be quiet for like 2 or 3 months and then pop right back out, it don't. Okay, so name one person that's been canceled that like had to like really go away.
Well, I ain't saying. What I'm saying is that it's gonna get quiet for you, but guess what? These people give you jobs that are all behind the scenes. There's a lot of people like Corey Holcomb. It's like I say, people you could just say like these people ain't working at Hollywood.
That was before though. Corey Holcomb was before cancel culture though. But he was on some other shit, but he was right though.
But listen, to you know how people like on a football team that don't get in, that don't play a lot. They're like, man, the coach got something against me. That's just like cancel coach, because that ain't cancel coach, but that's just like people that in Hollywood or whatever saying like, man, these casting directors won't hire me, man. It's a problem. They blackballing me. That's exactly the same thing. But like, I just think it's a cancel coach out here. And I don't really ascribe to no cancel coach because like people do make mistakes.
Well, it's kind of like that white country singer where they try to cancel him, but then all his music shot to the top because he was walking down the street around his house like yelling like nigger or something like that, and like. They tried to cancel
Why he
him.
was doing that for, though?
NAACP tried to go to. I mean, have him come in to have.
He said, "Why was he doing that?" Though?
I just don't understand
Who
that.
knows, man?
That's what white people do.
I know.
I don't understand it. Like that ain't funny.
But,
To me. Like,
like,
I don't even use like
all his
regular-
music. Shout out to the top now. All his music, like I'm talking about, he was like on Apple Music. He was number one on all genres. He did like country. You know, country
Rap
at the
too?
top. Yeah, all genres.
Yeah,
It was at the top.
But see, that's another thing about cancel culture, though. Is like people gonna talk about you all day about canceling you, and the more that they talk about you, the more that you trending, the more that everything that you affiliated with keep going up. Now, after they get done talking shit about you, the shit might fall again. But if you just pop back out, they gonna start talking shit about you again, and you just gonna go right back to the top. That's the bad part about it. Like, that's why people be saying all press is good press. Like, even if you talking shit about me, I might be trending, so that might make people know that I got an audience, and boom, I'm back in the game.
Yeah. You know, they say they build you up to tear you down to build you up again. That's all. Because people love a comeback story. People love like the fairy tale bull stuff that don't really happen. Because like at the end of the day, you can wake up and do whatever you want to do. Because like my whole life, I'm telling you, you can change your mindset. Like I say, it's either abundance or scarcity. I'm tired of living in scarcity. I want abundance. It's not about having a lot of cars, a lot of this, a lot of that. I just want to have enough.
A lot of time for myself.
Yeah, I just want to have enough for me to enjoy mine. Like I said, we was watching this guy on YouTube yesterday. He from Atlanta. He moved to Africa because that's what he want to do. That's what makes him happy. He just sitting there filming himself in the in Ghana in the bushes.
Yeah, his name like Zaylock 23 or something like that. And he just
Y'all be watching some shit though. It be informative shit, but I don't know how y'all find it.
It's only recommended because YouTube know we smart ass niggas, so they just push us to smart ass shit.
Yeah, it be informative shit, but y'all be watching some shit, man.
Yeah, because we be on YouTube so much.
We just information, man. I'm telling you, it's nothing like learning. Cause like I say, you can never know enough. And like I don't think I know anything, so I just want to learn everything.
Do the podcast, and we would have never listen to podcasts. We didn't know about how to do a podcast. We were talking about earlier, like videos in the 80s and 70s were getting edited. We was in 2010 not knowing how to edit video. You feel me?
Like, damn, why? Like, it's almost like why? Like, that's why we see
open up your mind trying to get new information. And once you get new information, it's hard to go back because you can't go back. You got the information. Just like I said earlier in the podcast, knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave. And the more knowledge you get, the more you recognize I ain't got to deal with your bullshit. Cause I was reading an article. It was an article about Bitcoin and money or whatever. And one part that was saying money can be good, but money also can be evil because it can steal your time. Kind of like a hammer can be good to build a house, but it also can bash your skull in. So Bitcoin is gonna like make money different, where centralized location for money. Cause they use people. They use us because they know we need money, so they're gonna steal all our time to have us working. And we can't do that. You feel me? And
I can give you enough money for you to keep coming back to work.
Exactly. They take your freedom, and also taking your dignity from you. You feel me? Like they tell you to go do something, be here at this time. If you want to be out, people to ask me, I'm a grown ass man. You telling me I'm a 55-year-old granddad, and I gotta ask this 25-year-old girl, can I be off from work?
I'm gonna tell you.
How could you expect me to have respect? How could you expect me to be living with people that respect me if they see me dealing with you and you don't respect me?
Respect me.
Like, I mean, like this man told you that you can't have these days off. I ain't got to show you no respect.
And you went to work because the guy, my job, he was
you
told,
a little nigga, man.
You a little boy. His son and you. A guy at my job, his son wedding was on a weekend that we had to work or whatever. And his bull said somebody else had already took that day off so he couldn't have it off. That's my son's wedding day. Like that's not a twice day. That's a once. Hopefully that's a once day, a one-on-one day. And you telling me I can't take that out because I got a job to do. And only reason I'm here to do this job, I don't care nothing about rolling these metallics or this rubber, is to get this check. That ain't the way to live. Like I say, at the end of the day, but if that makes you happy, because again, like I say, it's people out here that want to go to their job and get off and just sit back and watch TV, watch basketball.
Enjoy that time.
Yeah, and don't really have nothing to
just pass through life. Everybody ain't got big ambitions. Some people ambitions are to, like you say, go to work 8 hours, get off, enjoy the time off from work, and then go back for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
It just depends on your definition of the bigger picture. You got some people that look at the bigger picture like, okay, I don't have to work here because I can do what they do, or I can go out and find my little niche and I can make just as much money, or if not more, And then you got other people that look at it like, okay, I don't really like my job, but I make a decent amount of money that the benefits that I get off of my job, that I could just be happy with the benefits that I get. It's just your definition of the bigger picture. Everybody bigger picture is completely different.
Yeah, very different.
Because like I say, I also look at stuff like in the corporate world, like that, or like I would tech jobs. Like I tell my girl, like she hit the stock market lottery and then picking the career field for this time of life. Because if I had the motherfucker to do it over, I'm going to school for IT. If I'm going to school, I probably ain't going
That's
to
a
school.
fact.
But if I am going to school, I'm going for IT. I need to get on these computers. Because guess what? I love building a computer. I love, let's say, me getting a computer in November 2018 with a guy saying I got the smallest version of a MacBook Air because I didn't never use a computer for like 8 to 10 years straight. So I'm like, I don't need that because I don't even do nothing with a computer. And me getting this computer has made me be a computer freak. I'm a nerd now. That's all I do is build a computer trying to learn. I'm telling you, it's nothing about my brain. I'm telling you, when you learn, you just want to learn more. Cause like I went from not knowing how to do a video to knowing how to shoot it out and like shoot the footage with a camera and then put it on the computer, cut it up, and then put it out and be able to tell my mama happy birthday for my whole family. I didn't know how to do that last year, but over this last year, I learned to be able to do that, and I did it. And that shit make you feel good.
Make you feel real good.
You saw Judas and the Black Messiah?
No, I ain't watched it because
yeah. So we'll talk about it next week.
What did I watch yesterday? Oh, I watched Malcolm X yesterday. That's why.
Hey,
I was trying to choose in between them two which one to watch, and I watched Malcolm X.
Yeah, I watched Malcolm X a bunch of times too, but that was a new movie, so I watched that or whatever. It was a good ass movie by Fred Hampton, but Bill O'Neal, William O'Neal, the rat. Oh my God, man. You gotta keep them rats away from you, man. It's always somebody trying to infiltrate your community, your group, your family, your friend to try to mess up everything.
Yep.
Man, it's just crazy because like the funny thing about the universe is like I ain't really that much of a religious person, but I'm very spiritual. And I realize like the way that I be going through my life a lot of times is like once you get rolling in one direction, you'll start seeing stuff keep pushing you in that direction. So like I had been wanting to watch Malcolm X again because I'm like, okay, I've been hearing about Malcolm X in different podcasts or whatnot. And I done seen the movie before, but it's been a while. So then I watched it again and I was at the part where he was in the dictionary and he was like, okay, look up the word black. And when he looked up the word black, everything bad popped up about black. And then when he was like, okay, now look up the word white, and then everything good popped up. And then it seemed like that next morning when I went to work, because I listen to music from when I leave my house until when I get to my first spot. So I was listening to music. I listened to Jay-Z first album, 444, and I was just going through that shit like, dog, this shit sounds just like some shit I just heard on Malcolm X. And it's like him basically saying like, okay, these people ain't no good. They out to get us. They treat us this kind of way, and we just supposed to accept it. And it ain't no reason to accept it because we was kings and queens before we even got here and shit. So it's just crazy how like I could watch Malcolm X, and then the next day I could listen to an album that further push it. And the reason that I chose the Jay-Z album was because y'all heard that song with Nipsey and Jay-Z that just came out, ain't it?
No, I ain't heard it yet, but I would say what you saying is so
Jay-Z verse is stupid, man.
I'm gonna have to
and it's all based around how like we black people, we great, we kings, but we always minimize ourselves to what society say that we supposed to be.
Most definitely.
So it's just crazy how like the world works. It's like as soon as you dig into something, the whole universe just keep pushing you in that direction, man. Exactly. And that's why I watch Malcolm X.
Yeah, all the stuff. Yeah, the community. We love chaos. Like we was listening to Wall Street Trapper. They had a Clubhouse. You ever been on the app Clubhouse?
Nah, I'm trying to get into it, but I don't think it's gonna be my thing. But I'm gonna keep trying though.
Yeah, I would say the purpose of it for me. I think I found my purpose of it, man. I love being like I say, it's almost like being in the classroom and listening to people that know more than you talk. Like I say, sometimes, like I say, I ain't in all these clubs. Vincent Jackson found dead in Florida. God damn,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
And he used to play for Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
But like anyway, we were on man. Rest in peace, Vincent Jackson. But
man, he was a big ass receiver, dog.
What we were just talking about?
We were talking about Clubhouse and how you find the rooms that you want to be in.
I was watching this come up series. You know the come up series, Mark Monroe or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, I was on this was Saturday or whatever, and like they was on there because like Mark do his stuff for free. And no chatty patty, but it's just real. I thought this conversation was so informative. I love communication, even when you disagreeing, because if we're gonna be all in this thing together as black people, even though we disagree on the way some of our methods are, we gotta be together. We gotta let each other know what we doing wrong, what we feel we did wrong. Because Mark was okay, Mark do his he do his little come up series for free, like the Wall Street Trapper, EYL, Terry, who else is on that bit with that sell? Well, anyway, these people, Ian too, they sell courses or whatever, so that they getting paid, they profiting off teaching people. And Mark, I don't think Mark give a fuck, but I think he do give a fuck. In my opinion, I think he do want to just everybody just get this shit for free because he want the whole community to be the best. But he rich as hell already, and nobody else ain't as rich as him. But in my opinion, like I say, they was having this big ass discussion. That's what I'm saying. Like they just was having a big discussion, disagreeing, but they always coming to a collective agreement as it being black. We got to talk it out because like we can't be beefing like how rap beef. That shit don't work. We obviously see like
beefing when we teaching stocks. You know what that sound like?
Right. Yeah.
We teaching financial literacy and financial education, but we beefing over what? Education?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Money is like everybody. That's what the beef is really about. Because like a lot of people, the come up cousins feel like why y'all selling these courses and stuff when like we at Martin, he giving us all the information for free and we making it big. With like think about. Like so many people been able to quit their job off Mark Monroe's plays, off his teachings, because what he teaching is something that has never been taught before. Obviously, he really the guy. I always say he the Dark Knight. Like when, like I said, everybody's story is the same.
Dark Knight. You don't say that.
Yeah, right. He just stole that nigga whole. He stole his whole situation. That's why I call him the Dark Knight.
I call him that.
Big gave him that name.
Big gave him that name.
I call him that because he called himself that. That's why.
Yeah.
A lot of people call themselves some shit, but I don't call him that because I don't believe him. He call himself. So
that is a fact.
I say so many people's stories that they was watching EYL or whatever. They used to always talk about this Dark Knight dude just throwing his capital in the damn chat. And then they kind of find out it was Mark. And then like you go to his series, the come up series or whatever, like, oh my God, he giving out all the information for free. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna come up cousin. But hey, ain't no I'm running with the come up cousin. I'm disagreeing with any of them. I'm with all these people.
Everybody.
Like, I know beef with nobody. I love all these. I love all their movements. I know that's right.
I fully understand what Wale meant when he said, well, Issa Rae said it first, but I'm rooting for everybody that's black, man. Everybody. I can't beef with you, man. I can't beef with you, dog. I know the fight that you fighting, and I know the fight that I'm fighting. Even if we got a disagreement, we got to get past this fight, man. This shit rough, man. This shit is rough, man.
I might can't be great with you, but you need to be great for you and the people that you're around.
Right, and depending on how great you get, you might open the door for me to reach a different level of greatness.
Because it's so much networking that has to be done in life, and what the Navy Black Podcast has to do is network. And we're gonna start it off by next week networking.
That's a fact.
We up in DMs. We gotta be up in DMs asking people they want to come on. We gotta schedule stuff, man. We gotta like build business, man. We gotta build an organization. We gotta. Like I say, as I said,
you niggas is quick though. Y'all boys fast. As soon as I got the email about the dude with the wrong address, I went in there to go respond to him, and the cold conversation was over. I was like, "Well, these niggas fast, boy. Y'all be on y'all phone, man."
And, you know, in business, you got to be on your phone and ready to make action and take action. That's how you be a good business person.
That's how I am a
good business. But see, that go back to me, like my job taking all my time.
Yeah,
like. I mean, I seen it, and then by the time I seen it, one of y'all, it was Bitch, you was the one that seen it first?
No, I seen it first, because I had him on like.
He hit me up in my DM about it, and then I had responded. But yeah, shout out to Jazz and Victor, man. They bought shirts.
Shout out. Yeah, it just go back to my job stealing all my time, because when I seen it, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and respond to him. But shit, by the time I looked at it, I was like, oh, the problem already solved, and it was because I was at work, you know.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and also like I say, you gotta execute. Like if it's gonna take you 5 minutes, just do it then. Don't wait, man. Because like I say, you just
I forget. If I don't do it right now, I'm gonna forget.
That's just like text message. Just like text message. That's why like y'all boy, like if y'all text me, if I see it right there, I'm gonna text you right back because if I take it off my screen, I'm gonna forget about it. So I'm not gonna text you back at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna forget. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna text you back. So I don't care if I text you back in 30 seconds after you text me. I was on my phone.
Yeah.
Cause I hate when people like, let me wait a couple more minutes, man. I ain't wanna look like a
I
lame.
got about 3 or 4 people on the respond right away messages, but anybody else, yeah.
But that's real. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I understand exactly what you mean when you say that. Like I say, I see my family group message. Like I said, I always look at it, but like I ain't the quickest to respond because like it ain't quote unquote for me. Like I said, I
Yeah.
know what's for me. I know what business gotta be handled. I know when situations gotta be done. And like I'm all
Yeah.
about time.
We're building the business.
Any one of y'all with the podcast, my family, my immediate family, and you know, the people that I buy roses for on Valentine's Day,
Let's talk about that.
go ahead and respond. But anybody else, I mean, I get to you when I get to you.
So who you bought roses for on Valentine's Day? I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even buy any flowers, man.
Man, truth be told, this was my first Valentine's Day. I ain't have to buy nothing. And
What
the
you
reason that I took that approach was because, like, with me being a bachelor, like, if you go all out for a person that you just talking to for Valentine's Day, oh, that's your girlfriend now.
Yeah, like
And I ain't with that right now.
if you're in
Like,
the
I
hotel
ain't-
room and they call you Zaddy, and you got rose petals around, that's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Now.
and I ain't with that right now, man. Right now, I'm not with it. So, like,
boy Jerns at man, he back there.
oh my God. Oh my God.
We
We
can't
can't
wait
wait to
on
talk.
Mondays, man. Zaddy.
But yeah, see me, I ain't really want to fall into the trap because like I had a couple people ask me like, "What you doing this weekend?" I knew what that meant, so I was like, "Shit, I ain't got no plans." You know, I left it open. But like, if I would have went all out for let's say one person, or sent one person a gift and then had another person come over to the house, like one of them gonna feel like they my girlfriend now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not there in my life, man. I'm not
And
there
you're a
in my life,
bachelor,
man.
and you got money, and you got your own place, own car, own situation, and you got shit going.
Man, I look like prime meat, man.
Exactly.
Hey,
Young, he ain't even in your 30s yet. That's a nigga that like you say,
Young.
nigga over there, like I say, he learning about the stock market, learning more and more and shit. Like I say, you gonna be like I say, nigga, in a year from now, I ain't saying you're gonna be at your job, but you could be the nigga making the same kind of money at your job every day. So you build them both of those shits together, or whatever, and like whatever, take it to whatever
But
level you want to take it
you
to.
know that shit a gift and a curse too, though.
What is it?
Like
Come on.
the sad part about it is like being a nigga that's really trying to have something, even if I ain't gonna say just starting. Like I've been had the mindset and I've been knew that it was something that I wanted to do. I just didn't know where to start. So now that I done, halfway started, it's like a gift and a curse. It's like, okay, it's good because you headed in the right direction and give it 1 year, 2 years. Like any given day you could hit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when you dealing with people that like ain't on the same level as you, like how do you communicate that shit?
Exactly.
Because when you had a conversation with them, they be like, "Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying though, but let's go to the bar." Like, I mean, I'm cool with the bar, but I'm not cool with the bar at the same time because I know how much money I'm gonna spend, and that money can be invested back into me.
Yes,
easily.
Like you might like your job. Like you might like your job.
Like that, and that's so real. I ain't nothing wrong because people like me personally, if I was able to go be a coach or like do like if I was able to go coach football, I would love to go do that job. Like I say, whatever I gotta do, get up early, gotta stay late, to go recruit, go out of town, go recruit some people to come play football. I can do that.
I love sport,
but I can't go to no plant and just sitting there for 12 hours for 168 hours out of my every month. That's 700. It's only 720 hours.
But you know who it be though? It be the people that damn worked at a plant. I ain't gonna say stay with their mama and daddy, but their expenses is low. They got a damn Charger or a Camaro or some wild shit like that. Like, they not looking to go nowhere, and you can't really like have a conversation.
Their mindset ain't to the point they can go somewhere because if
and you're not willing to have a conversation with them, like I understand that you here. But think about being here. They're gonna look at you like you crazy.
Crazy.
Exactly, dog. Y'all ready to get to the neighbor black person of the week?
Yes, indeed.
Let's do it. Da.
That ain't work, y'all.
Like he got his little
I think it got the Bluetooth. Oh no, it's all the way down.
He finally got it.
This week we're giving the neighbor black person of the week award to Prophet Sniper. Yeah, Stock Queenie on Twitter.
Keywanya Williams.
Tracker. What's her name?
Keywanya Williams.
Okay, they call her Kiki Williams, but she from Dillon, South Carolina. we saw an article about her in the state paper, and it's crazy because we've been following her. We didn't know she was from South Carolina until we saw her on the Come Up series. But ever since then, it's like, dang,
Yeah, I always
somebody just like us trying to make money in the market, but she actually making money in the market. In the article, it said she went from a $500 investment to $300,000. So
hey, I
big
consider
money,
that. I consider
man.
that making money. Like I said, she the property sniper. How she was. Hey,
Where the money reside.
I don't know if you can hear it, but that's where the money resides.
I heard it. I
how she was talking
definitely
about
heard it.
how she was talking about on the come up, she was a private sniper, like she get in and get out, and how Mark taught her the long-term call. Like she said she had a lot of January on 2022. I mean Apple 125 calls.
2023, ain't it?
Yeah, 2023, whatever. But like think about it, Apple ain't never going back to 125, and she gonna have it. And like it's so tight because she from Dillon. Like we know people from Dillon. Like we from Batesburg and like up the road or whatever. It's just crazy to see like people from where we from.
Road, though, way down the road.
Nah, I said up the road. It's up the road towards the beach, dog.
Okay,
You talking about up the road. I mean, anyway, it's tight to me that
South Carolina's still small though at the same
home
time.
team, man.
that's what I'm saying. It's up the road. That he like, he a big time.
You're gonna
guy.
see somebody you know no matter what city you in. So.
Exactly. That
My
was saying.
stepsister from Dillon or whatever, and when we was at Coastal or whatever, we was cool with people from Dillon. But it's crazy,
See
like
what
she
I
got an
mean?
article in the newspaper, and like hopefully they can bring more people into like black people like us into stocks and trading options and just trying to make money different ways than going to your job. Because I don't see no future for myself in going to work for the next 30 years.
No future in that, man. Like I said,
I won't be happy.
And it goes
I
to
mean,
show
it's
that
it's a future though. My bad, bit, but it's a future though. But it's like the most minute future, the most minute future that you
like,
can have, man. Like
the most average future you can have by going to work for the rest of the
Yeah.
basically it's last resort. That's basically what
worst case
man.
scenario, I gotta go back and get a job. But that's worst case scenario. I don't die because I quit my job. Like worst case scenario, I go back and get another job and I continue to still try to build my own dream. Because I'm never
Right, but you see how you place it on a lower level than like you being an entrepreneur or you not having to go to work for somebody. Like that's the part that people don't understand. Like me having a job, that's the least that I can do.
Yeah.
But I could do a whole lot more though.
Whole lot more.
Yeah.
And like I said,
easiest thing.
She said she was taught by her high school teacher or whatever about the stock market. Well, we never got taught that. They want to teach that in Batesburg. Shout out to Dylan. But like that's what I'm saying, man. I wish you would. But closing that out, like shout out to you, Stock Queenie. Shout out to you, Private Sniper.
Shout
You
out.
need to come on to the podcast. You need to follow your boy back because I've been following you for a long time. I don't need no follow back, but I really do need to. We need to network with these kind of people because, like I say, we always say, like I say, but we really do need to network with more people to
more like-minded.
When I was saying we need to get in the organization, I ain't talking about we need to be an organization. I'm talking about we need to be an organization, but we need to get a part of organization like how EYL is and how the Come Up series is. How like you see her, you see the guy Zay, you see the guy TiVo. These people are like building their own brand inside of that conglomerate. And you know, it's tight to see because I see from afar, like I know I want the successes of my hard work. That's what I want. And as long as I put in the hard work in, the successes will come. Shout out
my
to
nigga, you are twisted.
That boy had to get that out, man.
You are twisted up on your language, boy.
That boy said back at that, boy. That boy like shit. I got that, boy. Yeah.
He had been fighting with that one, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Shout out to Keywanya Williams, man.
Kiki.
We appreciate it, man. Shout out Kiki and
Kiki
Kiki, do you
we
love
hope
me?
that we hope that when and if we send you a DM that you respond, you become an alumni of the Navy Black Podcast.
We call them Navy Blackers.
Yeah, the Blackers.
The Blackers.
The Blackers.
Y'all got anything else?
You know we mag out here, man. The Blackers, man. Let's see what's on the docket, man. You know.
Oh yeah, man. I know we said it earlier, but shout out to Jeremy, man. Shout out to production. We've been on Zoom for like the last 3-4 weeks, so he ain't been able to be here. I see what you did.
We see.
But I still love you the same, man. So hey, shout out to Jeremy, man.
Shout out
at the Jeremy Gant, man. Shout out to
Jeremy Gant, man. We call him Zaddy and shit, man.
Big pause.
Yeah, pause. Yeah, we don't call it that. We don't call it that. Inside joke.
But big dark skin fuck with the big light skins, man.
Always,
hey,
boy.
Shout out to Jeremy, man.
Always.
No shirt, shorty. Ain't got no hat on.
No shirt,
No
shot.
hat,
You
man.
ain't bald.
I'm comfortable.
I'm comfortable here.
We were. I'm dropping dick out.
This is home for me.
Got my roll
Hey,
down. I'm
hey,
Yeah.
man.
you know when he be
Yeah.
coming onto the pod and whatever, he always say he have to drop somebody off. That's who he been dropping now.
You know what he dropped out before that?
Dick off.
He was dropping
Dick off. Yeah, he dropped Dick off first, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Shout
say,
out
hey,
to Jeremy, man.
First say he
Shout out
moved-
to Big Germs, man.
Big Jern.
Hey,
Big
and,
journey.
Swag. Let me look in the camera for this one, Swag. So if we got Zoom and you got Zoom,
Ooh.
come on in here, man.
Come
I like
on
the way
in.
you moving right now, man. You an entrepreneur. You go to work when you want to. Come on in here, man. Let's do it. Swag. At I am so swag. I got everybody at names, man. Come on in here, man.
Anybody.
We networking with anybody and everybody, man.
Like I
The
said, we
Navy
got
Black Podcast, man. Shout out to what's the website again?
NavyBlackPodcast.com. Simple as
Go
that.
get your merch, man. Bring
Shop
value.
with your boy.
Be a doer. Actions over words, man.
Got you, man.
Come shop with us, man.
I want
Got to.
Well, I can zoom the screen in. We'll close up to zoom my screen in on you like that. Yeah, but
we'll
anyway,
zoom my
shout out to
screen
us, man.
Yeah.
But follow me on social medias, y'all. On Snapchat, I'm her Sunny_guy. I know nobody gonna follow me because people be following me all the time. Just don't really be following back because I don't be knowing these people. Like,
Man, before
Snapchat-
you finish though, no disrespect. Before you finish, I had somebody follow me on Snap, and then they sent me a message saying, "Hey," and so I was like, "Who is this?" And they said, "Nothing." 2 days went by, so then I posted the video up. Y'all seen me on Snap when I posted the video. It was like 2 a.m, and I was watching the camera video, so when my camera won't cut off, shout out. So
I don't know if I
finally
saw
learned.
that. You
Anyway,
see, I
so
don't know, but your camera had not cut out the whole time.
You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn
So I done
right.
learned something.
Learning
So
shit, exactly.
as I'm watching the video, I snap it, I put it up. The same person hit me up and was like, "Oh, so you a photographer?" I was like, "No." They was like, "Damn, why you so short?" I'm like, "Bro, who is this?"
Who is you?
Wait. You say why you so short?
Yeah, why your answer so short?
Oh,
And I'm like, "Bro, who is this?" Because I already asked you who you was before. Still ain't answer. So, shout out to your Snap, my Snap, but man, just let yourself be known, man, when you walk in the room,
I know,
please.
but, that was a Bussy brother. But yes,
He probably came from you.
Shit.
But go ahead and finish, bitch.
I was just gonna get my snap like I already did, but y'all just needed it, man. Hey, just get my snaps.
Okay. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter and IG at, you see it on the screen, Devin Don't Care _ Follow me on I don't know. I lost it.
And you-
Anyway, what you on, the boss?
You can follow me at The Money QB on Twitter. Gonna be The Money QB on IG. You can follow me at Finance Twin on Snapchat. Also, you can follow Navy Black Podcast on Twitter and IG at Navy Black Pod. On YouTube, subscribe and like the video. Just watch the video. We give out good information, really though. Right, just good conversation that you can listen to, maybe riding or just sitting at the house.
Yeah, man, growth.
But the Navy Black Podcast on YouTube. Go to NavyBlackPodcast.com, get your merch. Just support your black-owned business. We're trying to just build and just try to build our brand to be the best we can be. We jobless out here. Flooring company come soon from me, you did. I'm gonna show y'all niggas how to build business and be great. And this is episode 59.
We will see y'all
Next
We.
Like, subscribe, and follow the Navy Black Podcast on all social media platforms.